Alright. So we're going to try to remember to film this today. Put the collar on the dog, because she likes to try to run all the squirrels off before we ever get started, and we hunt here around the house. We do chase some squirrels regardless, almost every time we're out, but you can see she's itching. She's just so much smarter than the bird. The bird takes a while to catch up. We got to go through our preliminary hunt stuff anyway. Before I step out there, one thing I wanted to mention, last year and over the summer we had a screaming issue, or vocal issue. The problem with these issues is they never really go away, right? And they're easier to resurface should training take a few steps back. Well, spent a lot of time out of town here recently. My parents live next door. Luckily, they're able to help me take care of some of these animals, but the problems do come back because they're not quite sure as to what they should reinforce, shouldn't reinforce, when to reinforce, when not to reinforce. So of course you get these things that they come back. So when we step out here, you will hear her scream. She sees me, she screams. I'm sure that got reinforced while I was gone, but we should be able to eliminate that as the season progresses. The next 2 months or so, I don't think there will be any vacations, so we shouldn't have an issue. So we'll go out here. We do hunt in the yard, so we'll try to not scare off too many squirrels. There are some in the back. With that being said, we'll see if we can't get this dog under control and go out here and get suited up. Alright, good girl. No, back. Thank you. I don't know if you guys can see her, but she's down. She's down there ready to go. Heel. Heel. No, ma'am. Easy. Come here. No. She's already looking. There's a squirrel in that tree right there. And there's the screaming issue. So, Anya, no ma'am. Back over here. Sit down. I know. Sit down. We have to get geared up here. Man, I should have... Whatever. I don't know if we'll need these really, but... Anya, where are you supposed to be? No ma'am, sit. She hates not being able to see. And that, I know. I don't know what the weight is at. We've been all over the place on our weight here lately. Of course, going out of town, the weight is loosely monitored. I just got back from being in Florida for the last 3 days, so I'm not sure what the bird weighs. I'm not sure. I know the temperature dropped pretty substantially while I was gone, below freezing. So I don't know how much that affected things. But the good news is that we ended the last season flying pretty low. I'm guessing high 700 grams. Right around 8 is our benchmark, but we picked up here flying about the same, and then no ma'am, where are you? Then we just kind of kept working our way up. We came back from vacation where she had gotten up towards the 900s. We were flying there. Got some of these little pinky mice. A decent sized one here. Now this is going to be kind of slow, bear with me. So when I'm trying to extinguish this, and I know I've discussed it at some point, when extinguishing this behavior, I have to play a little game with her where she's quiet she gets reinforced where she isn't. So me coming her way is reinforcing enough. So we're going to try to make our way over there. I don't know where that... And this is going to be obnoxious. Oh, so I'm going to try to wait for a break in the screen before I approach. Again, it's going to be hard today, so we might have to just work our way through it. I apologize about this, and I might even cut some of it out if it's too lengthy. So there's a decent one there, so we'll try to make our way there, but I guarantee you we won't get there. Good girl. See, we won't. Anya, here. Heel. Sit. Thank you. We got farther than I thought I'd get. I don't know where that piece of mouse went. So the bird's gonna pitch a fit. You know, we're dealing with a 3-year-old kid in a grocery store right now that wants candy, I suppose. Here's a squirrel in that tree on your heel. Oh, shit. That's so annoying, man. Good girl. Good bird. Yeah. Anya, come here. Don't pay her any attention. You know better. Oh, yeah, but I want to hunt. Let's give it a shot, shall we? Good bird. Good bird. That's a good bird. I know you wanted to say something, but you didn't. Come on. Come on. No, that's not okay. That's not okay. No, that's not okay. And there's a squirrel down there on the rocks. I mean, that's like prime time picking down there. One in that tree. I mean, there are 2 squirrels in these trees down here, and you just keep screaming. I'm sorry. And it's so hard, you know, you see the squirrels right there. You want to go after them. And I could go in there, I could get her, I could go through the screen, but she'll never learn to be quiet. It's a pain in the butt too, man. Problem child. Thank you. I appreciate the cooperation. And I'll take a little bit. I'll take a little bit. As long as you're not squawkety squawking, I will take that. That's a good bird. That's a good bird. Well, we're doing a little better than I thought we would. Come on. Yeah. All right. So she gets the head. Come on. I need this. We'll work while we have time here, while you're cooperating. Move as fast as we can. I know. That's a good bird. That's a good bird. We're getting closer on you. Come on. We got our way up. Ah, bait. Come on. On your heel. Come on. Not yet. Not yet. I do have a whole mouse in my glove. The hard part is that she will not come to the glove readily if the reinforcement isn't big enough. However, I don't necessarily need to give it to her all, so we've obtained this happy medium where as long as I'm holding something big enough, I can keep her attention. She can pick at it. All right, let's step up. Come on. I know. Let's see what we got here. 8:59, that's perfect. Come on. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. And every time I go to do her justice, she gets a little bit more, so it actually has worked out pretty well for us. So I don't know if you call it that. We're at 859 grams heel. We're going to get to hunting here. We should be able to swing around the back side of this house. Good bird. All right, Anya, here. Heel, please. Thank you. The only thing that's been heel, no ma'am. Let your sister go first. The only thing that's been crazy is she's been buzzing this fist lately on your back. So she's getting a little more bold, especially now that it's getting colder. So I have to put this mouse up. She has not hit my head yet, but that is always a game that you play and a fine line that you walk when they start getting real feisty and they know you have food and they hit you in the face. But that's just what I choose to do. She tried it again. She's all right, but it's just we haven't made contact. Go on, Tiny, hunt them up. We haven't made contact with any of these little bastards yet. So it's like Anya, she's not catching her own. Come here, Tons. Some fish out there. You guys see that? All right, now there were 2 squirrels out here. See? She might have one up there. But what happens is we chase them like this, right? We chase them like this, and then Anya, no ma'am, too far. She misses them, and then they go up, and there's still just enough leaves on the trees that they can stop, and she hasn't quite figured it out yet. Good girl, Anya. Good girl. Where are they? Where are they? I know they're here. Alright, so she likes that pole over there. And what she has been able to do is use that pole